Hello friends, I am Shushant Raghavan. Welcome to Technical and Quality Session. For understanding the technical requirements and quality standards in clothing industry, making a sustainable garment, I have good practical experience in the apparel manufacturing sector. My skills are CAD pattern making, sample development, technical requirements, and measuring quality performance. Today's session is about avoiding mold in textile and garment products. For more sessions like this, do like and subscribe to my channel. Now let's begin the presentation. Avoiding mold in textile and garment products. Avoiding mold. Mold is highly destructive fungus that occurs during both production and shipping and can result in 100% product loss if not combated effectively. How mold damages the products. Bad smell, poor look, weaken the material and stitches, metal gets stained. The world's garment manufacturing hub is South and Southeast Asia, which experience some of the highest annual rainfall globally. When sourcing from this region, anti-mold practices become a necessity to ensure that moisture is not present. There is a high risk in all regions with tropical climate and/or wet season where the monthly average of temperature is more than 28 degrees centigrade and relative humidity is more than 65%. Avoiding mold. Mold actually occurs for various reasons. The unique characteristics of the fabric, pre-post manufacturing treatments, storage, shipping time route, weather conditions, and the type of mold production chosen are all factors. Organic materials such as leather, fox leather, polyurethane, coated fabrics such as cotton are particularly prone to mold. There are many different preventive practices in use depending on the industry. It's important to discuss with your manufacturer the rules and policies that they have in place to reduce moisture risk and ensure it's appropriate for your product. End-to-end prevention of mold. Factory environment. Keep all production areas clean and dry. Example, factory walls without any sign of mold, water, humidity. When subcontracting materials, fabric, semi-finished products, finished product, check the weather difference between the different production locations. Ensure there is no wet conditions during delivery. At reception in factory, ensure products don't have any moisture visually present. No odor due to moisture and no moisture that can be felt when rubbing your hands across the product. During production. Storing conditions during all production phases, cartons, products, fabric, material, etc. Keep all cartons, products, fabrics, materials on pallets, off the floor, covered 1 meter away from walls or windows. Avoid storage in dark areas, underground, or in proximity to a water source. Keep old materials in separate place, not to be mixed with new materials. Control humidity environment, use dehumidifiers in warehouses and maintain less than 65% humidity the whole day. Avoid water cooling screen system for ventilation of finishing or packing areas. Use air or transparent walk-through curtains on all warehouse doors. Avoid storing goods for long periods, especially during the rainy season. Apply FIFO during all storing phases, first in, first out. During production. Washing or pressing process. Dry carefully all washed products. Be careful with steam ironing. Use vacuum tables. Let the garment relax on vacuum table for 5 seconds after pressing to remove the steam. Evacuate the steam outside the building with ducts. Use dry steam during final pressing. Let garments relax at least 4 hours before packing. Avoid overcooling as condensation will lead to water droplets on products. After production. Packing. Cartons must be dry before packing. Polybag must have ventilation holes. Use mold prevention units, desiccants in packaging, packing, containers, example silica gel, micropack, super dry, etc. As many big retailers we work with, buyer would recommend to use micropack for below reasons. After production, silica gel and other desiccants are designed to absorb moisture, and while some of these may be quite effective at this, they are not specifically going after mold spores. Micropack products will both absorb moisture and create and release an atmosphere to eliminate mold spores. The number of micropack stickers to be used depends on the size of the box and the humidity level. In most cases, one piece of micropack stickers will be sufficient. Micropack clearant container desiccants can absorb up to 300% of its own weight at 95% relative humidity and 40 degrees centigrade. After production, the amount of micropack clearant container desiccants to be used will depend on the cargo, packing, shipping route and other factors. For a 40-foot container, the standard usage recommendation would be 6 strips of micropack clearant container desiccants. Please contact Micropack for further information. The use of micropack products can help in each of the following areas. Packaging and waste reduction. Micropack products are significantly lighter weight, reducing overall packaging and waste volume. Lower emission from transportation due to the significantly lower weight of the products helps customer reduce both their carbon emissions and fuel used in transportation. Chemistry RSL compliance. Micropack products comply with the restricted substance regulations and policy of regulators, brands and industry groups. After production, container. Floor must be dry. If it is made of wood, humidity should not exceed 18%. Roof must not have any leak. Tape over the vent holes on the outside of the container when shipping dry cargo. Ensure all containers have a sufficient quantity of desiccant for the correct quantities. Align with your mold prevention unit supplier. Apply ethylene oxide treatment to pellets before loading into the container. Loading areas must be covered to avoid water getting onto the cartons and vehicle. After production, many garment brands require manufacturers to insert a mold prevention unit inside a garment's polybag to control atmospheric humidity. This, in addition to vent holes in the polybag, is generally considered as the best way to avoid mold during the shipping phase. It is especially important during humid or rainy seasons. If the polybags are shipped in boxes, it is important to note that the mold prevention unit must be inserted into the polybags themselves, not the boxes. The mold prevention unit and polybags should be stored in dry conditions before use. Otherwise, they might contribute to the spread of mold. Brands should also be aware that some types of mold prevention units can be classified as toxic and should use appropriate caution. Additional actions for high-risk areas. Reinforce all above steps, dry storing conditions, more mold prevention units for packing, ethylene oxide treatment for containers, etc. Install a dry room to ensure all garments are completely dried up before packing. Less than 55% room humidity. Drying rooms are built using wooden frames covered with aluminum sheets and industrial dehumidifiers. Use moisture meter machine to test the moisture content of materials and goods at different production steps. Recommendation to use Aquaboy tool. Use humidity meter machine to control room humidity in each area 3 times a day. Must be less than 65% the whole day. After the products are packed, send to gamma ray facility to apply gamma ray to the cartons right before placing on the cargo. Thank you for watching. For more sessions like this, do like and subscribe to my channel. Please comment your valuable thoughts and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified when I post a new presentation. Bye. Have a good day.